Let's start a trial, let's run for a mile. Heaven can wait, we're only running a mile. Going to the bank, but forgetting your purse. Are we gonna get a dog or not? Forever young, I'd like to be under the sea. Ow! Do you really wanna marry Heather? Do you love her? Do you love Heather? Don't marry her. You don't actually want to marry Heather. It's a weird song parody. Some poor person out there is engaged to someone named Heather. Maybe they've been having the tiniest little bit of cold feet, and then they heard this and they're like, what is happening? Look, I don't know you, I don't know Heather, you probably should get married. Or not, I don't know. This is not a sign from the universe that you shouldn't get married. Or maybe it is. Do it, don't, yes. Guys, look, I don't call the shots, I just take the shots. And I make every single one of them. I used to be part of Dude Perfect. Did you know that? Look it up. All right, Forever Young by Alphaville. This is like a beginner type. I mean, there's a lot of chords. If you hate chords, you're gonna hate this, but that's not my fault. Standard tuning, no bar chords. It's just basic chords. This is whatever. Shut. Let's learn the song. Would you please play a C major chord? Put your pointer finger on the first fret of the second string from the bottom. Put your middle finger on the second fret of the third string from the top. Put your ring finger on the third fret of the second string from the top. This is the hardest chord in the song, the C major chord. Here are my little tips for the C major chord. Number one, do not try to come straight up to the strings like this. You want to be at an angle, like a 45-degree angle from the strings. Not like this. See these gaps between my fingers? Bad. You want no gaps between your fingers at this angle. Also, look at my thumb. When I was like this, my thumb was back here, but when I angle it, my thumb comes up over the top. You want your thumb to come up over the top and touch the top string to mute it. Behold, the C major chord. Beautiful job. Now, there's no guitar in this song. It's just keyboard and stuff. So we're gonna make up a strumming pattern that works really well, but this bench keeps rattling. Guys, my name is Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. Welcome to the channel. On this C major chord, we're gonna strum down, 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 up. Play it with me, here we go. Down, 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 up. Will you do it twice in a row? Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. You did great. Now, in the actual song, we're not going to do it twice in a row. We're just going to do it once, and then we're going to switch to a G chord. Behold, the world-famous G chord. Lift up all your fingers, put your middle finger on the third fret of the top string, pointer finger, second fret, second string from the top, ring finger and pinky, third fret, bottom two strings. Golly gee whiz, Mr. Stewart, this seems like a handful of a chord if you ask me. Yeah, okay. Some of you may have learned the G chord differently. You may have learned to play it like this or like this. Those are fine. You can do it if you want, but it is, I would put it under extreme advisement that you do it this way, with 4 fingers, pinky and ring finger on the bottom 2 strings. Guys, I'll explain why in a little bit, but not yet. What we have to do right now is we have to practice switching from the C to the G. We're gonna do the strumming pattern on the C, and then for now, we're just gonna do one strum on G. We're gonna go down, 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 up, G. Play it with me, go! C, down, down, up, G. Not great. You didn't do great, but it's not your fault. It's because I didn't show you the ultimate chord switching trick. This is not like a cheating thing. This is how you switch chords. On the C, we're going down, 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 but then we come up, and when we come up, you're not actually gonna strum the C again. You're gonna lift up your fingers and strum the open strings. And we use that time of not holding down the C chord to get ready for the G chord. Watch, in super slow motion, it goes like this. Down, 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 open G. So I lifted up my fingers, started getting them in the shape of the G chord. Here we go, let's try it again. You're gonna nail it this time. 1, 2, 2. This is a long count. Off, down, 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 switch, G. Oh, you still didn't get it perfectly? Oh, right, I forgot. It's not that someone tells you what to do and then you can do it perfectly. It's that you need to practice it 1,000 times for it to get just a teeny little bit better. Okay, so now we've mastered switching from the C to the G. We're actually gonna, when we get to the G chord, we're gonna do the full strumming pattern. So we're going down, 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 up, down, 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 up. Then we switch to A minor. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Put your ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Mute the top string with your thumb if you can. Down, down, up. Great. Let's learn one more chord and then we'll practice. We're going to play the F chord. Now, some of you may have heard that the F chord is a bar chord. That is true. But you don't have to do it that way for this song. We're gonna do this F. It's actually an F major 7. We're just gonna call it F though. This is too much information, doesn't matter. Please put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string from the top. Have your thumb come up over the top and touch the top string. This is very important. We really don't want to hear the open top string, so make sure you're touching it, but don't push on it. Just touch it. Guys, look at this. Wait, isn't this the C chord? No. No, you clearly weren't paying attention. The C chord is this. The F chord is this. Look, they're very different. They're very different. The F chord is just like a staircase. The C chord is a staircase with a missing stair. Let's practice these first 4 chords. C, G, A minor, F, down, 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 up. 1, 2, karate chop, Rochambeau. C, down, down, up. G, down, down, up. A minor, down, down, up. F, down, down, up. You did fine, all things considered, but I think we did it too fast. We need to slow it down. That's on me. 1, 2, and a little bit slower. Down, 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 up, G. Then go to A minor, then to F. See, you're starting to get the hang of it, guys. Great, we're learning the introduction, by the way. That's the first half of the introduction. Second half of the introduction goes like this. You go back to the G chord. Do you remember it? I'll give you a moment to see if you can recall how to play the G chord. Yeah, that's it. It's this one. It's 3rd fret, 2nd fret, then 3rd fret on the bottom too. Same strumming, down, 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 up. Then we switch to a D minor chord. The D minor is my least favorite chord in this song. I know I said the C was the hardest one. I stand by that. D minor is my least favorite though. So look, we're on the G chord. Here's what you're gonna do. Lift up every finger except for your ring finger. That's the one with a ring on it. Have you given any more thought to if you're gonna marry Heather or not? I don't think you should do it. Do it. In the comments, everybody, should they marry Heather or not? All right, so you, on the G, lift up everything except the ring finger. Keep the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. This is part of why I said to play G like this. It's so when you switch to any sort of a D chord, you can just leave your ring finger in the same spot. Okay, great. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the bottom string. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. Mute the top string with your thumb. So that was 1st fret on the bottom, 3rd fret, 2nd string from the bottom, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom. Thumb mutes the top. That thing about not moving the ring finger going from the G, that's not just a little like afterthought. That's a big deal. That's gonna make a big difference, you guys. Let's practice going from G, down, down, and D minor. 1, 2, here we go. And G, down, down, and D minor. Great work, guys. You do the regular strumming on the D minor, down, bound, down, up. Then we go to an F chord. Do you remember the F? Nothing on the bottom string, and then 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, mute the top string, staircase chord, down, 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 up. Then we go to the A minor chord. Do you remember A minor? It's been a little while since we've done A minor. It's been a while. Guys, would you please do 1st fret, 2nd string from the bottom, ring finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom, middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the top. Mute the top string with your thumb if you can. Now check this out. On the A minor, we're gonna go down, down. Oh shoot, I forget how this goes. We go F. I remember on this A, watch this, on this A minor at the end, we're at the end of the intro now. Instead of doing the regular strumming on the A minor, we're gonna go down, down, switch to G. So it's A minor, G. Do that with me. A minor, G. 2, 3, 4. A minor, G. Man, we gotta switch pretty fast. Let's try it one more time. 2, 3, 4. A minor, G. All right, we've learned the entire intro. Let's play the whole intro all the way through. C, G, A minor, F, G, D minor, F, A minor, G. 1 and 2 and 1, 2, nice and slow, and C, switch to G, then A minor, then go to F. Great work, guys. G. Fantastic. D minor. Ooh, I hate that one. Then F. Get ready for the A minor, G. We've completed the introduction. Now we move on to the verse of the hit song Forever Young by Alphabet Town. Guys, I have great news for you. The verse is literally exactly the same as the intro. You just do it 3 times in a row. So I'm not even exaggerating or over-exaggerating. There's no hyperbole here. You just play the introduction 3 times, and that's what the verse is. Fantastic. Then we get to the chorus. The chorus of the song is almost exactly the same, but not entirely the same. Let's quickly go through the chorus. Starts off literally exactly the same. We go C forever, then G again, then you go to A minor, then you go to F. Down. Great, so the first 4 chords are exactly the same. Second 4 chords, we go G, exactly the same, D minor, exactly the same, then F, exactly the same, but then you just go to a G chord. You don't do that whole A minor, G thing. You just go from F straight to G. Great. Let's play that first. We're halfway through the chorus. Let's play the first half of the chorus for dos reasons. That's Spanish for 2. I'm surprised you didn't know that. Reason number 1 is just so we can practice playing these chords some more. Reason number 2 is so you can actually hear and see how the so you can actually hear and see how the chorus is different from the verse. 1 and 2. And here we go. Let's make it count. C forever, G. I want to be A minor forever, F. Then to G. Do you really want to marry Heather? Together. Oh, shoot, darn it, I blew it. Here's what I was trying to think about. I was trying to think about, do I know anyone named Heather? And I don't. Oh, shoot, I probably do. And they're going to be like, Stuart, how did you forget that I existed? And I was like, well, clearly you just didn't have a very big impact on my life. My sunglasses are falling apart. But don't say that because I want them to be a sponsor. All right, you know what? That was close enough. Let's move on to the second half of the chorus. Second half of the chorus, guys, it's literally you do the exact same thing again. So I don't know why I acted like you just do it again. You just play that again. And then we have to learn the very end of the chorus. So after you play that whole progression one more time, you just go like this. You just go C, down, down, F, G, F, G. So that was C, down, down, F, G, then F, G, back into the verse. That's kind of tough going the G, F, G. That's a big old crazy switch. The way I recommend you practice this is just do exactly what I'm doing. You don't even need to strum it. You just go G, F, G, F. You can slow it down. G, F. But here's my tip. Try not to build the chord note by note. Try to get every finger like in the right basic place and then try to push down all 3 fingers at the same time. No one's going to do it. No one's going to listen to what I just said. Let's play the whole chorus all the way through. 1, 2, we're almost done. I'm so excited. Forever young. I want to be forever young. Go now, G. You really want to marry Heather. Together with Heather. Don't marry her. You don't really want to be married to Heather. Do you really want to marry Heather? That's Heather, you don't really like her. C, G, F, G, verse. I don't think any of that was helpful. So then you do the verse all the way through again. Then you do the chorus all the way through again. And then you just keep repeating the chorus over and over and over again until everything fades out. Or if you don't have a fade out mechanism with your hands and your body and your guitar, then what you do is just at some point when you're playing a C chord, you just strum it and then stop. I don't know why I made this tutorial. No one asked for it. This song makes me feel like I am going to die someday. And that's true. So it just reminds me of my own mortality. People of the world, friends and relatives, tuck everlasting. Let's start a trial, let's run for a mile. Heaven can wait, we're only running.